Are you listening to this podcast on the Stitcher app? Then you need to know that Stitcher is shutting down on August 29th. Yep, on August 29th, you'll no longer be able to get this podcast on Stitcher. So now is the time to switch to another podcast app, like Apple Podcast or Spotify, and follow the podcast there.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser-cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at ProLaserCuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook.
Welcome to Red Dirt D&D. I'm Michael Cross and I play Blackjack, a jackalope folk warlock.
I'm Connor Shenold. I play Jaska, a coyote shifter ranger.
I'm Carrie Hester. I play Billy, a balsam fighter.
I'm Kim Cross. I play Beatrix, a Tabaxi rogue.
I'm Johnny Payne, and I play Twitch, a rat folk necromancer.
I'm Brooke Bullock, and I play Zionsi, a spiderkin cleric.
And Aiden Cross as your dungeon master. Join us from Tales from the Wilds. The shadow of this dragon flies over Mama Moth's building. And as that happens, Mama Moth gets a look of concern on her face and says, I believe we might have company, although you all don't look the best yourselves.
I have to admit, we've not been taking rest as we probably should, because we haven't really stopped since we had this obstacle course to get Billy his sword.
Obstacle course?
It's not important.
Right, but we haven't really rested. We've been
What is important is that we would be much more prepared to fight a dragon if somebody was able to call off their werepeople from attacking us.
I'm terribly sorry. I don't control all of them. They have their free will. I don't control them.
In your experience with them, do you have a way to cure the infected before they turn?
I do not, unfortunately. I can only help you after the fact, much like how you can only help people after the fact after they die. I do see that 2 of you are infected. Shouldn't happen for the next few days at the very least.
Yeah, I think I might be able to help out with that. If you could just delay the dragon for about 8 hours, then we'll be back, and much better.
Well, you shouldn't have to deal with it with the next few days, so you should be good then, because the next full moon doesn't happen for a while. But I might be able to help you all rest up a bit.
Oh, so you don't think the dragon's like gonna land and come knocking on your door? And I mean...
I think the dragon is coming now.
Right.
Yes, there is no time.
I believe she's saying you and I don't have to worry about...
You can solve your
becoming-
lycanthropy tomorrow.
We have, if we survive a blue dragon attack, lycanthropy is your next problem, but it's a couple of days away.
Yeah, I got that part. I'm just, electricity is also not good.
Tell you what, I have a little ability. I use it for some therapy for the were creatures that go a little crazy. It's an ability known as catnap. It will be 10 minutes, but I should be able to at least keep them away for a while.
Beatrix, are you going to explain the cat nap? What does it mean for the napping?
So a cat nap is a short little nap. You might call it a rest that is short or a short rest.
Oh, so instead of using an hour for a short rest, we can do a whole short rest in 10 minutes?
You just really concentrate on settling down and calming your body and letting it heal, yes.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, you all feel this magical, almost sort of sleepiness coming over you as this white dust kind of sprinkles over you. And you all dream for a little bit, but then all of a sudden you wake up in a jolt with a short rest. Everything seems fine, although you see, going further into this building, you haven't really had a chance to really look around as you've been very on nerve, and you still kind of are, but you're taking a chance to look around, and you see further past the doors that you came in from previously appears to be a courtyard with a large tree in it, and standing there you see what looks like a pretty strong looking werewolf.
Hello, sorry to bother you. My name is Blackjack, and these are my friends. How can we help you?
Are you lycanthrope too?
Yes, I am Jackalope.
I've never heard of a were-jackalope. You must be unique.
I am unique.
How about the rest of you?
Don't they look like lycanthropes as well?
Maybe a deception check.
11.
I don't necessarily believe you.
That's, of course, certainly up to you. But we have to deal with a blue dragon right now. Do you know anything about this blue dragon?
Oh, you mean my friend?
Your friend, yes.
God.
And what is your friend's name?
Gruzit.
And who are you?
Ulfric.
Ulfric, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a blue dragon circling around, and it looks like he's going to attack us.
At this point, make me a perception check, everyone.
A natural 20 for a 27.
Nice.
14.
15.
22.
Anybody who got a 20 or higher, you realize circling above is the blue dragon. And he says, well, I'm afraid that you all have kind of run your course. You see, I believe all were creatures should be themselves in their natural state, in their wild state. And I believe you all are interfering with that. So now you will die. As he pulls out his weapon, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh.
20 or higher.
I got 23.
23.
Who has higher dex?
I have plus 3. Let's roll off.
Roll off.
Please.
15.
13.
10 or higher?
14.
11.
Ziansi rolls with advantage and rolled a 4 and a 5 for a total of 9.
Okay, so Ziansi, you are going last after the creatures. So, Jaska, it is your turn.
Okay. Does the dragon look like it's gonna swoop down, or is it mainly just kind of?
It looks like it's about to swoop down, yes.
All right.
Oh no.
How high up is she?
I'd say 50 feet.
So Jaska will get more into, I assume this is a courtyard, right?
Yep.
Okay, so she will get into the courtyard and move 30 feet over this way. She will do a bonus action hunter's mark on the dragon. She's gonna take a shot at the dragon.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. And then my second shot is also gonna miss. That was rude.
Make me a nature check real quick.
Okay. 18.
This dragon appears to be a young dragon.
Okay.
Another teen.
It's a baby.
Blackjack, your turn.
Could I move so I'm not in maybe 30 feet away? As far away as I can get. I'm going to also move my hex, because I've already cast it. I move my hex up to the dragon, and we'll give this thing a try. Who knows? 19?
I think it's the dragon?
Yes.
Yep, that'll hit.
No, that's a nat 1. So just on the first attack, a 1 and a 2. That would be 8 points of force damage. I think for right now, that'll be good.
Okay. Twitch, your turn.
Yeah, I'll come out to here. I'm gonna keep an eye on this werewolf guy, because who knows what he's gonna do when this all starts. And I have help.
Anything else? Is there anything you would actually, could you use your bonus action to move them?
They move on my turn.
Just move.
Oh, they move on your
They
turn?
have their own turn.
Yeah.
They each, yeah. No, I mean, is there any like trees out here casting shadows?
Other than
Or-
the big tree is casting a shadow.
Yeah. Are there any leaves on the ground?
Yeah, I think so. It's autumn.
Sure.
It is autumn. That was established by Kiri.
Under the disengaged stealth hidey thing I do.
Beatrix, your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm in the doorway, not out the doorway. Can I see the dragon from where I am in the doorway? Okay, because if I haven't moved, then I can do a shot at the dragon differently than if I have.
How far is the range on what weapon are you using?
Short bow.
How long is the range of a short bow?
80 with a max of 320.
Gotcha. You want to steady aim and shoot at it? Go ahead.
Okay. Does 19 hit it?
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay, in there. 26 piercing.
Yeah, you just managed to find a weak spot between the scales of this creature as you hit it real hard, but it is still going. Billy, Hey, it's your turn.
I'm gonna spend my action, and I'm gonna take out my sword, and I'm gonna say, hey, Mudman, flying looks pretty fun.
Oh!
And I'm gonna sprout little mud wings. And fly.
Yeah, so you start flying.
Okay, I'm gonna go 15 feet straight towards the tree and the werewolf, and then just go 5 straight up for my 20 total feet. That is my action. I don't have any bonus actions that can do anything. Pass turn. That's all I got. But I'm gonna tell Mudman, Mudman, that it's time to teach you the art of the slap. So I would like for him to attempt to slap the werewolf. So we're gonna see how that goes for him.
Okay.
Only a 10.
That'll miss.
It's okay, Mudman. It was your first slap. The first one is the hardest one. And that is our turn.
It is the creature's turns. The dragon is going to move 40 feet closer to Blackjack. It's still 50 feet up in the air. And then is going to fly down 10 feet to about 40 feet in the air. And it's going to cast a spell on you.
Counterspell!
Oh!
Roll me a charisma check, as this is a high-level spell.
Come on, Blackjack.
That'd be a nat 20.
So all of a sudden you feel yourself starting to get charmed by this creature as it's starting to try to charm you. And you just dispel it right before it happens. And then the werewolf is going to ignore Billy.
What?
Rude.
Oh!
I am very threatening.
So Billy, you get opportunity attack as it's trying to run at
And
Beatrix.
Mudman.
Mudman also gets opportunity attack,
he does.
technically, yeah.
Okay, so Billy rolls a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Mudman got an 11 plus 3, so 14.
That'll hit.
Hey!
Go, Mudman, go! For max damage of 7!
Ow. Oh, wait, is this magical?
He is an elemental.
But his attacks are not
His
magic.
attacks are not magical. So it just kind of goes right over.
Yeah.
Well, that was a weird brush of mud. Runs up at Beatrix and is going to make a bite attack and 2 claw attacks.
Ooh, goodness.
So first the bite. Dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, yes.
10 points of piercing and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, 20.
Okay, you're good. And then 2 claw attacks. One of those will only be a 11.
Yeah.
The other one will be a 20.
Yes.
30. 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so 6.
Or uncanny dodge, that one. Mm-hmm. I believe that is the turn of the werewolf. So, Ziansi, your turn.
Yay! Ziansi's gonna move catty corner behind Beatrix, and then bonus action, spiritual weapon behind the werewolf in the doorway. With, it's gonna be close, a 15.
That'll hit.
Okay, woo, awesome. 9 points of damage from the spiritual weapon. Then cantrip of Sacred Flame. So it'd be great if that werewolf would fail a dex save.
Well, he failed. 6.
Sweet. 11 points of Sacred Flame-like Radiance descends down damage to him. And also, new 8th level cleric ability, Divine Strike with a bit of poison. So 7 points of poison.
Does that work with
Cantrips and melee attacks.
Nice. That's right, because that's the optional ability, isn't it?
There you go.
So, sorry, how much poison?
So 7 poison.
Gotcha.
11
Yeah, I got the rest, yeah.
Or sacred.
So 7 poison. Yep. He did not enjoy that. And as we end that round of combat, you see the lightning dragon prepping this lightning between its mouth, ready to strike.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. I'm Michael Cross. So great to have a moment to talk with you during this mid-show break. First off, I want to invite you all to join us as Patreon members. The money we raise helps us pay for things like the music and sound effects you hear on the show, as well as money to go to events and make new fans. When you become a Patreon member, you get our episodes 4 days early, bonus content, access to our Discord server, and full versions of our roundtable discussions. You'll be joining other fans like Scott Wise, Don Mills, Heath Mormon, and the Lady Kate. So join us right now at patreon.com/reddirtdnd. Another way to support us is by getting your very own Red Dirt merchandise. You can find things like hats, hoodies, mugs, and t-shirts. Just click on the merch tab at reddirtdnd.com or reddirtrpg.com. Since 2020, the Red Dirt D&D podcast has been close to another Oklahoma actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, D20 to Curtain. And me personally, I've had a chance to work on stage with some of the actors on the show. So when you get done with this episode, you should check them out.
Hello, fellow D&Ders. My name is Jerome.
I'm Jennifer. I'm Jody.
And together with our friends Kara, Timothy, and Jared, we are the cast of the D20 to Curtain podcast, where Oklahoma theater geeks and their friends hit record and explore our new addiction to Dungeons & Dragons.
We think D&D is more than just a game. It helps us tap into the enduring power of storytelling.
We combine live gameplay with behind-the-curtain episodes to share our experiences, insights, habits, discoveries, and passion for D&D with anyone who will listen.
We hope D20 to Curtain will make you laugh, cry, maybe even make your experience at your table even more satisfying. Check us out anywhere you listen to podcasts or visit us at d20tocurtain.com or at D20 to Curtain on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
We look forward to having you. All we ask is that you have fun, be kind, and play the role.
If you're looking for more content, make sure to check out our YouTube page with Mysteries of Beatrix live every Wednesday. Keys from the Golden Vault from the Red Dirt Outlaws dropping every Tuesday at noon, and Plausible Deniability every other Thursday at 7 p.m. So come check it out at youtube.com/@RedDirtRPG or search for Red Dirt RPG on YouTube. And we would love to hear from you. Find us on social media at Red Dirt RPG. You can also get in touch with us through our website at reddirtrpg.com. In the meantime, make sure and subscribe to this podcast and leave a comment on your favorite podcatcher so others can find us. All right, I think that's everything I need to tell you. Right now, let's head back to Red Dirt D&D.
As the blue dragon is prepping their breath weapon, Jaska, your turn.
Jaska will back up about 15 feet and try and shoot at the dragon again. First shot's gonna miss. Second attack is a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
So they will take 12 magic piercing damage.
Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
Blackjack, your turn.
Blackjack is going to move 30 feet to the southwest. Bonus action, Maddening Hex. 5 points of psychic damage on the blue dragon, because he is hexed.
Gotcha.
2 Eldritch Blasts going at it. First one is 20, non-natural.
That'll hit.
Second one is a 25.
That'll hit.
$26 points of force damage.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Twitch, your turn.
Fire off Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save?
At
From the dragon or the werewolf?
The werewolf.
18.
Nice. Since nothing happened, I'm going to have this zombie wammy come over here and try to grapple the werewolf.
So athletics check.
11.
21.
I'm going to have this zombie wamby come over here to grapple the werewolf also.
22.
10. And then the third zombie is going to come over here.
Come on!
And try to grapple.
13.
4.
They're trying, man. They're
They roll
trying.
anything higher than 10. And there we go. That's my turn. There's a lot happening in the doorway.
Beatrix, your turn.
I've got this werewolf 4 inches from my own snoot, so 18.
Against the werewolf?
Uh-huh.
That'll hit.
25 piercing, and then try again.
Her offhand isn't magic.
It isn't
Does it have to be magic?
Yes.
On a werewolf.
For the werewolf.
On the
Silver.
werewolf, it does. Okay, never mind.
And so is there anything else you want to do with a bonus action or move away or anything like that? Billy.
Let's have Mudman try to mud breath the werewolf, which is a DC 11 dex. Probably gonna pass, but we gotta try.
13.
Okay.
Close.
And then Billy might as well just dispatch this werewolf while we're down here, because I can't get to the dragon anyway. So he will fly over to the werewolf, avoiding the zombies, and probably miss with a 12.
That'll miss, unfortunately.
And lower than a 12. So, Mudman, we are doing great. I am proud of us.
You are an intimidating presence, nonetheless.
So, the blue dragon moves over to the building 20 feet, flies down 40 on the ground now, and is going to get an angle where he sees Ziansi inside the building as well as a zombie, and I need the zombie and Ziansi to both make me dexterity saving throws as this lightning shoots out.
And your werewolf.
No! Natural 1.
I think it's -2. It's 12.
So it fails. So both the zombie and Ziansi will take 55 points of lightning damage as that zombie is fully dead. How's Ziansi looking?
Ziansi's still up.
So the dragon uses the rest of its movement to fly up 20 feet, and that will be its turn. The werewolf is going to move up to Beatrix, so you get an opportunity attack from Billy and, well, I guess Mudman. But
Mudman's also there.
Attack of opportunity from all the zombies?
yes, but you
16?
won't do any damage.
All right, yeah.
16 to hit? That'll hit.
Yeah! 11 from Billy. Also, his speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
Bite attack. Natural 20. 20 points of piercing and make me a constitution saving throw.
21.
For the con save? Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to uncanny dodge that?
I would love to uncanny dodge that.
So only 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Then the claws. Lowest hit was a 22.
Yes.
So 24 points of damage from the claw attacks.
Okay.
How are you looking?
Not great.
That was their turn. So Ziansi, your turn.
All right. Ziansi's like, whoa, and then moves the spiritual weapon over to the werewolf. And same song, second verse, with an 8.
That'll miss.
But then also sacred flame again. So if he will make me a dex save.
Dirty 20.
Yep, and so he dodges out of the way of the sacred flame and divine strike.
Anything else?
I'm still a little jittery from the thing. And then Ziansi is going to move forward diagonally to the inside of the door, but the other side of the doorway. So he'll be flanking the werewolf and out, hopefully, of line of sight from the dragon. And that's it.
Back up to the top of the round with Jaska.
She will once again try and shoot with her bow. First attack, so 14.
Miss.
Okay. Second attack, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
15 points of piercing damage.
15.
Nice.
Ouchie. That's top of the round. So Blackjack, your turn.
First off, bonus action, Maddening Hex, 5 points of psychic damage.
Ow, that hurts.
Yep. And then an Eldritch Blast, 18,
That'll hit.
and a nat 1. 9 points of force damage.
Ow, it is not looking the greatest. Twitch, your turn.
Oh, boy. Well, let's just start with Toll of the Dead.
Which one?
The dragon.
$20.
Wow.
It wins. Ugh. And then he's going to try and grab the werewolf.
Athletics check. Ooh, it's like a 17 on the die.
7.
Next zombie.
Oh. Oh dear. 9?
15.
The zombie finally gets a hold and gets all the way around. It's kind of just holding him.
Go, zombie, go!
Got him.
Beatrix, your turn.
All right. So Beatrix is still snoot to snoot with a werewolf. So 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
30.
So, Billy, it's your turn.
Okay, Billy is currently 5 feet in the air. The dragon is 20 feet away and 20 feet up. So he's going to go down 5 feet, which technically, Aiden, shouldn't use any of my flight. Can't I just drop 5 feet?
Yeah.
Stop flying.
Yeah, I mean,
I love it.
I just turn my wings
because there's no
up,
fall damage until 10 feet, so I guess so. No movement.
drop 5 feet, scurry, possum style, and then turn the wings back on and fly 20 feet up. Mudman, come with me. So Mudman has to use his whole thing, so he can't do anything, but he is here keeping me company as I attempt to hit this dragon. Let's see how it goes. First attack is over 20.
Awesome.
17 plus 8. Second attack is 19.
That'll hit.
Offhand will be only a 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. So 2 sword and the stone attacks. Those are the important ones to hit.
Yes,
anyway.
they are. Yeah. Those are the ones that matter.
14 slashing and or bludgeoning. And then also, his speed is reduced by 10. That's our turn.
It's their turn. Bite attack. Wow.
He rolled bad.
Natural 1.
Yes!
Billy dodges on his new wings.
Claw attack. Oh my gosh. A 12 to hit?
Nope.
Claw attack.
He's so slippy.
An 11 to hit.
He's so slip. I'm really getting the hang of these wings.
At this point, the dragon is going to fly away from you, Billy. So you get an opportunity attack.
Ooh, so does Mudman.
So does Mudman.
It's only a 13. This one, Mudman got a 21 though.
That'll hit.
I think he just does 1d6, yeah. For 6 damage.
And is going to fly, so 10-foot reduction. So it's going to fly 70 feet off the map, technically, as it is trying to get away. And the werewolf, he is also there. Beatrix attack coming at you.
Oh, yes.
23 to hit.
Oh, yes.
10 points of piercing, maybe a constitution saving throw.
Oh, crud. 7.
Oh, no.
You feel something?
Yeah, I do.
Leonti is going to have a very long day.
10 points of damage.
10 points. Are you going to do another one at me?
Yep.
Okay.
Claw attack. 11 to hit.
No.
Over a 25 to hit. 12.
Okay.
Take half of that. That's
Yeah,
6.
so
16.
16 total. All right. So I now have 3
hit points.
Oh,
gosh. Okay.
Deonce, your turn.
Xionci is going to bonus action spiritual hammer on the Oh my gosh, it rolled off of a 1!
Oh.
Dang it.
Sad face.
And then, that was bonus action, then he's going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Beatrix. 12 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
I will let the dice decide this little bit. With a 12, do you think Xionci could tell what was happening outside, like the dragons flying away or something like that?
You saw the whole entire situation with Billy.
He is getting away.
Okay, very cool. Then Xionci says to Beatrix, "Keep up the good work," and runs out. He just has to step right around the corner of the door, and then 15 feet along the wall of the outside courtyard there. So, boom.
Perfect. The dragon is flying away. Jaska and Blackjack are getting ready to attempt to kill it before it can fully get away.
Red Dirt D&D Tales from the Wilds is Aiden Cross as our showrunner and dungeon master, Johnny Payne as Twitch, Kiri Hester as Billy, Connor Shenold as Jaska, Kim Cross as Beatrix, Brooke Bullock as Xionci, and I'm Michael Cross as Blackjack. Our theme music was created by the cinemagician P.J. Castillo. Our incidental music comes from Jeffrey McBride. Our sound effects and additional music courtesy of Monument Studios, Sirenscape, Describe.com, and TabletopAudio.com. Dice for the Red Dirt D&D cast provided by SD Way Gaming. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and at reddirtdnd.com. If you enjoy the new campaign of Red Dirt D&D, make sure to subscribe, rate us, and leave a comment. Also, tell your friends about Red Dirt D&D. You can also support the show at patreon.com/reddirtdnd at whatever giving level works best for you. Join us next time as we travel farther into the wilds.
I can only help you after the fact, much like how you can only help people after the fact after they die.
Touche.
Ooh, take that, necromancer.
I nod in agreement.
Beatrix, are you going to explain the catnap?
Yeah, I don't know it
I have
either.
a mouthful of pasta.
Oh, you got pasta? I did not see pasta on the buffet. I only saw blood.
I always keep pasta in my pouch.
Oh, you pouch
in
pasta. Of course, everybody knows you have to have a pasta pouch.
Yes, absolutely.
This one's going to the outtakes.
Be careful, it starts with pasta and then it just dominoes into all kinds of things.
Are you lycanthrope too?
Would you like me to be?
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
What do you mean by
By the
that?
look on your face.
Ray, if a werewolf asks you if you're lycanthrope, you say yes.
Yes!
I've never heard of a were-jackalope. You must be unique.
I am unique.
He
Thank
was
you very
bit-
much for noticing.
He was bitten by a very scary bunny.
We're
With
diversified.
big, sharp, nasty teeth. Nyah, nyah, nyah.
I believe
The
in this.
incisors.
It was a white bunny with red eyes.
We should have run away.
Well, oh, you mean my friend?
Your friend, yes.
God.
And what is your friend's name?
It's a good
Pudding
question. I didn't think that far.
Just look up a cough medicine or antihistamine and find an
I
ingredient.
know.
Dragon name generator.
I still think it needs to be Puddingtane.
Gruze it.
Well, there you have it.
Fantastic.
I am Groozit.
I am
Top 10 dragon names.
And who are you?
You're the worst.
This is why all of the bullywugs had names. Let's go 5 straight up for my 20 total feet of movement. So now I'm at eye level with everybody.
I love you just raise right after you go, okay, time to die.
This is going to make slapping so much simpler.
This is going to hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
You know, there's more
yeah,
you
use those
expect
for
math
flying.
when you get into Dungeons and Dragons. You don't expect geometry.
Yeah.
On D&D Beyond, I always looked at his block and never read underneath it. It says, Mud Mephits are slow, unctuous creatures of earth and water. They drone their complaints to all who will listen and beg incessantly for attention and treasure.
Yeah, they're teenagers.
This fits perfectly. We've seen that.
Why are these zombies just kind of like trying to grab at me? I don't know what they're trying to do.
Bad touch zombies.
Okay, never mind.
And so is there anything else you want to do with a bonus action or move away or anything like that?
Scoot back into
All the way into
house.
the room.
Almost like, well, why are you coming in here?
Right?
The fight is out there. The fight is out there.
Billy, it is your turn.
Okay.
You are a fly guy now.
I mean, more of a hovering situation. He's only 5 foot off the ground.
Just
I
a
would-
Fly Guy.
Yeah.
I love that book series.
How's Zianti looking?
Zianzi's still up.
You have a bit of a
Oh my
sizzling
gosh.
a little bit.
Yeah, like it's got that, those explosion moments, like when, Neville or someone gets busted. It's just, he's got the char all over him, the flame, little sparkle across.
The opening of Ratatouille when he's trying to smoke the mushroom and gets struck by lightning. And he's just so puffy.
And that will be its turn. The werewolf is going to see, I guess, Billy.
But the zombies are also here.
Yeah, but he's not afraid of them. They've just given him nice soft pets.
Billy also hasn't hit him.
And Beatrix is ready.
They're like going in for a hug. It's that embarrassing going in for a hug.
No. Hey, just handshake, no hug, no.
The way my son used to with his hands just right by his when you're trying to hug him.
Second attack, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's cocked. That's on the table.
There's a shield
Also
around your
on the
dice
table.
I wish I
tower.
got a recording of that one.
I like me and Blackjack focusing on the dragon and everybody else Benny Hilling with the werewolf.
Including 2 zombies.
Oh dear. 9?
15.
The zombie finally gets a hold and gets all the way
took
around.
5
It's kind of just
times.
holding him.
Go, zombie, go!
Got him. That's game.
Dog chasing a
What's
car.
the next episode?
Dog chasing a car. You don't know what to do when you got it.
Time to go into my episodes.
So, turn.
We did it, guys. We saved the world by grappling the werewolf.
Werewolf.
So
And
his,
doing nothing about the dragon.
so his speed is 0.
9 of us inside the building, like, we got the werewolf. Meanwhile, Blackjack and Jaska are out there going, there's a dragon.
That's a great kid. Don't get cocky.
Why are you worrying about the werewolf when there's a dragon?
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
30? 30
Dang.
slashing.
Holy smokes.
I really wish I had I wish I had a picture of that face that Aiden just made.
Make that emoji on the Discord server.
Yeah.
He's so slippy.
An 11 to hit.
He's so slip.
Wow.
Spectacular!
You gotta understand, there is no strike zone at all for this
This
possum.
is like trying to get a fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a dragon trying to catch a mosquito.
I love the
Mudman got a 21 though.
That'll hit.
I think he just does 1d6, yeah. For 6 damage.
Yay,
How do you want to do this?
That would be hilarious.
He wasn't that low.
Mudman gives him a little muddy slap.
And now you're face to
Nice.
face
And
with
now
the dragon.
I'm face to face with the dragon.
Billy!
That'd be the most horrifying thing ever. I'm talking for the dragon.
I mean, which way? Which side?
Why is this possum
So
flying?
excited.
They don't do this.
Look, a little possum, isn't that? Oh my God!
You shouldn't have ignored me.
Honestly, that is American possums for you. Oh my god.
That's why
You shine the flashlight under the car or whatever, then you see it like, ah!
That's why there is an O in front of the possum.
Oh, possum.